DDTank 2 was a new sequel to the free-to-play browser-based casual shooter DDTank. Since many years ago I was a huge Worms fan, and let's be honest, who wasn't, it was only natural for me to try this one out too. So this is basically a Worms clone, delivered in a colorful anime design, and it is entirely browser-based, so you don't have to download any client or install some stupid program. Just register and play. This is Gabriel, aka Crescent Wolf, and today I'm gonna review DDTank 2. As I said in the intro, the game is using the basic mechanics of a game called Worms. It was a strategy game developed by Team 17 and released almost 20 years ago. It was a turn-based game where a player controlled a team of worms against another team. The goal was to annihilate the opposing team using various weapons like baseball bats, bazookas, flamethrowers, miniguns, bombs, and the list goes on. When it was your turn, all you had to do is choose your weapon, aim, and shoot. You did that until someone won the game. The only difference that in DDTank 2 you control one character only, and you have the chance to team up with others or play one-on-one battles. While there are some PvE events, the game is mainly PvP oriented. I like the fact that it's very easy to learn how to play this game. Starting from fighting some AI enemies, you quickly learn how to aim and shoot, and how to use your special abilities, like rapid fire. The game plays out charmingly simple, yet you have to factor in the wind or the terrain to hit your opponent and deal the maximum damage, while you try to avoid their counterattack. The tutorial is very user-friendly, and you will love unlocking costume pieces to customize your character. I also liked how the game encourages people to team up with each other. There are plenty of social interactions, and even during the tutorial you get some reward if you use those, like creating a party and fighting as a team against another team, or fighting massive horde of NPCs to get some valuable loot in the end, joining a guild, finding a mentor, and even marriage. As you level up, you will unlock certain areas of the map to do various things, like crafting or getting a piece of land to plow and harvest its goods. And finally, I'm sure that I don't have to tell you much about the graphics. As you can see, it's bright, colorful, cute, there is a wide variety of maps, NPCs, animations in it. It's simply beautiful. I think we all know that these kind of games try to force you at some point to spend some money. I can accept that. But on the other hand, I believe there should be a delicate balance, and even those who don't spend any money on it should enjoy the gameplay. This isn't the case here. Be ready that if you choose not to pay, a repetitive grinding and a very slow leveling process is waiting for you after like an hour of gameplay. The social functions I mentioned earlier look good on paper, but there are some issues. The problem is, while I believe the game has a solid fanbase, there aren't enough players to make it work for the casual players. Here are a few examples. First, you can quite easily queue up for one-on-one battles, except sometimes you will be paired against opponents who are higher leveled and have better equipment. I think you can figure out how that battle will end. Second, even if you are using the auto-pairing system, it's really hard to team up with others who are only a few levels above or below you, and there is a good chance that the high-level players will simply kick you out as soon as you join their party. If you like this kind of game and you have nothing better to do, this is a good time sink for a few hours. If you are a competitive person, those who have a deeper wallet will ruin the experience for you. Except if you are willing to pay, of course. Take care, gamers, and see you all in the next episode of AnimeMMOs.com.